Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. That pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Rafinha. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. De Jong. Ambitious ball here.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
João Neves. Spread it left. Barcola. Oh, that's neat. Too long and over the line. De Jong and Fermin. Pedri spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Opts for safety. Pedri. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, Gonzalo Ramos! He's got away with one there. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Doué. João Neves. Now it's Barcola. Knocks it into space. In once more. And the ball is out of play. Balde. Cubarsí. Araujo. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep...
Oh, smashing header! Off the post! Fermin! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Pedri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pedri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
À sa place, le numéro 10.
That could spell trouble. Barcola hoisted in. Decent chance! Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Barcelona, and he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 29.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Neves. Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Incoming delivery. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Le numéro 87. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 33.
De Jong.
Le numéro 24.
And it's Pedri.
Changement en cours.
And it's Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Balde is flagged offside.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mayulu. Now it's Dembele. Over to the left.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That's very disappointing, it has to. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dani Olmo, nicely spread. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Goes for a shot. Oh, yes, it's there. Finally, finally, finally. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance